What is up, everyone? Marty here. Welcome back to Marty's Bikes and Other Lights. Part 2 of riding through Broomfield. So still with me, I've got Mike and my Cannondale Quik. There's Ryan. So we rode from Mike's house in southern Broomfield all the way to the north tip of Broomfield, which is dang near Erie, Colorado. Well, part of the ride was an adventure. This part here, we somehow meandered into a neighborhood, horse properties, probably pretty expensive, but we were parallel with 470, so we knew we needed to head back north to get to Ryan's, but we were trying to find a road that would cut through north so we could do that. Look at these guys. I was just looking at the mountains and smiling, thinking to myself, what a gorgeous day for a bike ride. Who wouldn't smile about that? It was a gorgeous day. As soon as I saw that hill, I knew I wanted to take it.
What's that?
I said this hill.
You guys want to try it?
What?
Mike? Your bike was made. Hey, your bike was made for that. You've got that wolf's tooth.
Yeah, I'm headed that direction. Do you have something else in mind?
Oh, what's the worst that happens is you fall over. I'll do it too. And then if we all fail, we'll come back here and we'll ride up the normal path. Yep, you got it, all the way up. Hey, I'm just glad you tried. Maybe. I have a wolf's tooth like that on my Da Vinci, and that thing will climb up a brick wall, man. And Ryan was just there for the entertainment. Yep. I was telling Mike, of course I clipped in like an idiot.
A little more about Mike's bike. So he has that Surly Ogre. No suspension, it's a rigid bike. It's got big 29 by like 3.2 tires, so nice big fat tires. But that bike is actually made for bike packing. And I mentioned a wolf's tooth earlier. On the rear cassette, that is like just a huge sprocket. I mean, you can climb up the side of a wall. Mike just needs a little more time on it, but he definitely could have made it up that hill if he had the good technique. But if you guys want to know more about that Surly Ogre or my Cannondale Quik, just leave a comment or message me. But here in a minute, we actually had to stop because in Colorado, you ride enough, you will pick up goat heads.
What's that? Front or back? Are those 700s?
Yeah.
Where'd Mike go?
Up there.
So I go into tube changing mode right here, trying to fly through it. On this ride, I brought with me a tube that actually fits my tires on my Cannondale Quik, but they are also the same size tires that could go into Ryan's tires, or the same size tube that can go into Ryan's tires. And I even brought a tube that would fit in Mike's bike, just in case. So I'm glad I had these, because we would have been walking back to Ryan's house. So, interestingly enough, this is actually not sped up. I'm actually working that fast. Just kidding. I sped it up quite a bit. As I was trying to get everything set and the bead set in there, I was looking at it because the tire bead wasn't setting in the rim. And I was trying to figure out why, and I realized it's because Ryan's rim is actually pretty bent. I'm going to spin it here in a minute. You can actually see just how bent it is. It is pretty bent. But it is what it is. So getting ready to go, and there's Ryan wearing that tube like a necklace. And that's what you have to do on bike rides until you can find a place to throw that tube away. Hey guys, don't throw your tubes on the side of trails and on sidewalks, man. That's not good. That's basically like guys that go fishing and you find all these fishing line spools that get stuck around the heads of birds and animals and stuff. Just don't do it. Find a trash can or wear it like a fun, fancy accessory like Ryan's going to for a couple minutes. And we're off again. Ryan and I were chatting a little bit about options for getting his rims straightened out. And he slam dunks that tube. Well, hey everybody, thanks for joining me on part 2 here. Make sure you like, definitely subscribe, click on the notification button to get notified when there's more videos coming out. But this actually was a really fun ride, beautiful weather. Ended up being around 14 miles round trip. Made it back safely to Mike's house. Got the bikes loaded up and went and grabbed a bite to eat, one of our favorite spots. But we will catch you guys next time.